Hi, I'm Dr. Doug. I'm a wellness coach and a fitness trainer. Today I want to talk about colon cancer, which is the third most common cancer in the United States. When I see what's going on in the United States health-wise, it's not surprising. We'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to offer a disclaimer. I do not treat cancer. I let the cancer doctors do that. And cancer therapies are getting better and better every day, more and more survivors, and that's a wonderful thing. What I do is I prevent cancer from coming back. I prevent colon cancer from coming back, and I prevent it from happening in the first place. And we do that by changing habits, because colon cancer is a result of unhealthy habits that have been there for a long time. So what I do is I figure out what habits are causing it, or might cause it to come back, and substitute those with healthy habits to arrive at a prevention cure situation. Yeah, so let's talk about causes of colon cancer first of all, and what I believe them to be. First of all, overeating. 4/5 of Americans are officially and dangerously overweight. And what is that sludge? What is that sewage at the bottom of the colon, or in the colon itself? It's stored food. That's one place that the body uses to store food that it did not ask for, figuring that, well, we need this excess semi-processed food for winter. It's a storage place for excess food, as well as enlarged fat cells. Fat cells and impacted fecal matter go together, by the way. The bigger your fat cells, the more impacted fecal matter you're going to have down there. And that impacted fecal matter gets nasty. It's like a swamp. Sewage turns hot if you leave it sit for a while. It ferments. It becomes warm. And of course, cancer loves heat, because what is cancer? It's cells that are expanding and dividing too rapidly, so rapidly that they kill surrounding tissues, surrounding cells, surrounding organs, because they crowd them out, and it's painful. Cancer loves heat. Well, what is heat? Heat explodes, right? Heat diffuses out. Heat spreads, does it not? Fire spreads, and that's what cancer does. It spreads. It spreads, and that's why I call it a heat problem. But the other cause that I see of colon cancer is tightness due to fear. Chronic fear will tighten up all kinds of body parts, all kinds of muscles, all kinds of organs. That chronic fight or flight response tightens things and prevents movement. Well, what we have here is fecal matter that's not moving. And some people tighten up, even though they may be only a little bit overweight, not significantly. Still, that food gets stuck in the colon because the colon is tight and the muscles around it are tight, and it's not moving, and it gets fermented like a swamp. Right, a sewage dump. Yeah, overeating and nervous tension. So I look at someone and try to figure out where we're at in those categories. Also, alcoholism contributes mightily to all kinds of cancers in the lower body, because alcohol is damp heat, and that's what we have in the colon is damp heat. There's a swamp. That's sewage, damp heat. So it contributes to it. Yeah. So that has to be looked at too. So how do we get rid of it? Well, you can take laxatives, you can do colonics, but that's only temporary, isn't it? If you have constipation, by the way, that lasts more than a couple of days, You need to see to it. You need to get rid of it. And you don't get rid of it with quick fix measures. The body knows how to clean that out. You do that by undereating and relaxing. Undereating and relaxing that area. When you undereat, the body goes after that sewage, and converts what it can to usable energy. And then gets rid of the rest and gets things moving. All right? But when it sits there, it just gets nastier and nastier. Well, other things happen besides cancer. I won't go into that today. So remember, the body cleans itself, but you have to undereat. You have to eat fewer calories than you consume. You have to eat less food than your body calls for. If your body calls for 2,000 calories and you eat 1,000 calories, the body's going to go after that garbage, that sewage, and convert it into usable energy. So, if you're interested in pursuing this subject further, let me know. Go to my website, send me an email, we'll talk about it. Free consultation. Hey, what's not to like? This is Dr. Doug saying, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.